The monkey has arrived.
It's gone.
Nat 20.
Alright. So you take it down and you're just and maybe you have immunity to this built up now. Maybe your system is adjusting because you're a construct. But whatever it is, the creatures, the people just kind of burn away almost in an ash-like thing, kind of like Infinity War style. And at the bottom of the fountain, with all the liquid gone, the goblet fades away in your hand like it was an illusion, and there is a single gold coin there that is about 4 inches across, and has
4 inches across.
Yeah, and has the drawing of a spear on the side that's facing up.
I take it.
All right. Would you like to look at the other side? So.
Yes.
All right. There is an A where the 2 angle lines are spears, and the cross point is an arrow. That would be the Medallion of Ares.
How do I spell that?
Arei. All right.
One
So our
face
people in the
has
other
a spear.
PJ, I'm gonna magically teleport you over here.
Oof, I'm here now.
You're in this hallway.
Oh, okay.
So both of these doors on the left and right are open. So you are welcome to look into them. On the right, you'll see Guy, your friend, the Warforged, kind of looking down in a fountain in a nice grassy plain that's about 30 feet in diameter with an illusion sky above him. And in the other door on the left, you'll see some people in test tubes with lava below them and water above them, and some people standing around looking around.
So wait, who's in test tube of lava?
Noah is.
Yeah, so Noah is in the leftmost test tube, then there's an orc, and then a human.
Far side of the room, there are levers and a chest, and then there's a pressure plate in the middle.
Chest is on the right side. 3 levers stacked vertically on the left side. Pressure plate in the middle in front of the test tubes.
And a green light above one of the orc's heads.
Green wisp above the orc to the right of Noah. So the second from the left.
I say we pull all the levers at one time.
It's worth noting the levers are currently all facing up.
Okay. Don't hit the pressure plate on your way over there.
I don't hit the pressure plate on the way over there.
Okay. You want to pull the middle one?
Mm-hmm.
No, it dies.
There's kind of a sharp, and then nothing happens.
I pull the bottom one now.
Are you sure nothing happens? Wait, hang on.
And there's a sharp, and nothing happens.
Now I go stand on the pressure plate.
Can I make a perception check, though?
They are all down. Yeah, you can make a perception check while he stands on it. So as soon as you step on it, the wisp kind of blinks. The bottom of the chamber opens. The orc drops in, and you just see him melt into the
gosh.
lava. He's screaming, and then the wisp appears in the chamber to the right.
So Noah's.
On the next orc.
Oh.
Noah's to the left.
Okay, I get off the pressure plate and I stand on it again.
All right.
Dude.
The bottom of the chamber opens up. The orc falls in and begins to melt and scream. And Noah, you can actually hear this one is loud enough. So you just hear someone screaming nearby like they die, and all of a sudden the scream just stops.
Hang on, can I open the chest?
Yeah. So inside there's a piece of parchment, and written on it are instructions for survival. And then it has the phrase, it says, get blank, there's a line drawn for blank, from bed, then 1 blank, and then blank in Africa.
Plus the rain's down.
Yeah. So, wait.
I examine the levers.
They're levers.
Is there any pictures by them?
Nope.
He gave you the instruction.
There was blank.
Yeah, they're riddles. One of them is down.
Yeah.
Look at the one.
How do you know?
Dude, think about it.
Africa is down?
Up, up, down. Let's go with that.
Up, up, down.
So you flick it, and you leave the last one down.
Yeah.
And the wisp is currently on the human chamber.
And I press the
pressure plate.
floor thing. Yeah.
All right. So there is kind of this short delay, and then the water starts cascading down
I told you we had to make it a mafic rock.
on the
I'm the GM.
the human, and the human looks around, and you can see up above him there is like a way out, but he doesn't seem to know, and he just starts like trying to swim, and the chamber seems to be shrinking around him.
Go
And then
up.
you just see him get crushed, and then the chamber retracts, and the water is just bright red. And
Oh,
there's a few
Tell me to go
floating
up.
pieces. I will point out, Noah's
this like
passive
glass?
perception is 12, which is slightly better than the average human.
Oh, can I perceive my way out above?
Sure, roll a perception. You do notice, as you noticed when you first were in the chamber, as you were kind of looking around, that the water does go up for a while. There might be some light up there, but you're not really sure.
what is this test tube made of? Is it just glass? Can you see each other?
And the wisp is currently over in Noah's chamber. Yes.
Okay, well,
From your side, it looks like glass. From Noah's side, it looks like stone.
Hmm.
I open. Alright, step off and step out.
All right. So Noah, you
I
immediately
swim
get
up.
doused in-
I take the Minecraft elevator.
Okay, can you give me a strength athletics check?
2
All
He has athletics too. We have
plus 4.
Total.
plus 6.
Do you see Noah starts swimming up, and Noah, you're gonna notice this chamber getting smaller. It's now only about 3 foot by 3
Swim.
foot, and you've only made it about 3 feet up.
You should swim fast.
All right, go ahead and roll another strength athletics check.
16 plus 6.
So yeah, this time Noah he puts all of his will into it, makes it up, and you can kind of see him up at the top, and the chamber is still shrinking, kind of pinning him, and you can see him like half out. And as you look up, you actually notice the top of the chamber is looking down at you guys. And Noah, you can see them just like down below you, about 30 feet below you, and you can feel the chamber starting to squish your legs a little, starting to pin you there.
I lose my boot.
And you're gonna need to make one more strength athletics check to
Oh
pull
my
yourself.
god.
11.
All right, so Noah, you push yourself out, and as you're getting out, like it starts to crush your leg a little. You're gonna take 1 damage, but you don't get any serious
Do I
injury.
lose my boot?
No. And you fall down the 30 feet, and you just like land amongst your friends, kind of bruised, but otherwise okay. And very
My foot hurts, guys.
It probably hurts more from falling 30 feet.
Okay, so we finished 2 of the rooms.
Hello, fellows.
Let's all go in the last room together now.
And I'm here.
Yeah.
When did you get here?
I have
And Noah,
always
you're
been
there
with
for
you
a
the
bit.
whole time. You just
Ian,
forgot
How'd
about
you
me.
choose the right hallway?
Ian, you are welcome to be doing stuff too, since you finished here.
I mean, we might as well all just go to the last room. That's all there's left to do.
What are we trying to
Discover the
accomplish?
lever thing. It's up, up, down, pressure plate.
Make sure to share all the information you have, guys.
Oh, we found Noah.
We have no information.
This rock is brittle.
The guy just kind of waves to you. He's going, enjoy. And so you want to push this door open? Who would like to go first?
I'll do it.
We should throw the guide.
I have no idea where we are or what kind of dangers may await, but I'm going first.
Oh, wait. This one you could go insane, but it'll make you, like, rich.
Oh yeah, you can
No, it'll
see
give you
the
knowledge,
you can
but
look
it
into the
could be
future.
I'm already pretty rich, so
You'll see the future, but you might go completely insane. So-
I've got an affinity with time. I think I'll be okay.
I'm gonna stay far away from that.
He's gonna experience ego death because he doesn't have an identity.
So DJ steps into the room. Inside, the entire room is walled with mirrors, including the back of the door that you've just pushed open. So when you close it, it's just a full wall of mirrors.
Oh,
The ceiling is a mirror. The floor is a mirror. In the center, there is a glass table that is completely transparent, minus a faint outline that you can barely tell it's there if you're not looking carefully. On top of it is a wooden bowl filled with what looks to be the clearest water in the world.
Ooh.
so basically all I can see is like reflections of my own butt from every direction except just like this wooden
I should
bowl in
use
the
my
middle of the room.
brewer's supplies and make it into alcohol water.
I think I actually have that too.
So all you can see is reflections. Does anyone else want to go in the room?
Sure.
I'll go in the room.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Just so much like hesitating.
This hurts my
Sure.
eyes.
I mean, yeah, I'll go in the room.
And the guy's just gonna turn to you and go like, well, I guess we'll see which ones go insane this time.
Oh my god.
Won't be me.
Did you get the medallion?
Yeah, what's it do?
You need
What
all
it
3
do?
of them for the great artifact.
Okay, leave the room and go back to the.
So as soon as you guys are in the room, the door slams shut.
Oh,
I go and get the medallion.
was there a medallion for ours? We break the mirrors.
That would give you many years of bad luck.
Bad idea.
No, because that's how you break. To break. To end
Oh,
suffering.
good refutation.
That's how you break the.
As you stand here and the mirror is just reflecting, this bowl of water is just sitting there on this almost invisible table.
I drink
Can I
it
drink
all.
it? Oh.
Wait, so who wants to drink?
I walked in first.
All right, yeah, I'll give it to EJ. You pick it up, and you just start pouring the water down your throat and chugging it, and it just keeps coming.
I didn't get to smell it first. Oh, it
It
just
just keeps coming.
Haha, you're stuck.
Okay.
Chug,
Okay.
chug.
I continue
Spill
to
the
drink.
bowl. Spill the bowl. Fill the room with water.
I'll keep drinking for a little bit. I'll do that if it's too much.
Okay.
I bet it's infinite.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Oh wait,
Can you
we're
roll a
gonna drown in here.
Constitution check for me?
Yeah,
Much
you're
is this
drinking
thirst?
So much water, dude.
You
Plus
did get a
2.
3.
Okay.
So that's 5 times.
So, yeah, you don't stop yourself before you've drank a little too much water,
Oh,
and
no.
you just like drop the bowl back on the table, turn to the side, and vomit.
Oh,
Oh,
I
And
thought
it's
you
just-
said like you pees or something.
No, and this vomit's just like sitting on the mirror now.
oh.
Ew.
Oh,
Reflections of
Weird
vomit all
vomit.
over us, yeah.
Ah,
Ew.
I'm going insane.
I push our face into the vomit.
No, don't.
What?
Just kidding.
What happens if we try to pour the bowl, like pour a little bit of water out of
You
the
want to
bowl?
pour the bowl?
Yes, carefully.
All
Like
right,
how we're
so
all just standing
this,
around
like,
watching
on the
it. He's
table?
like,
Pour it on the vomit. Clean it up with a mop.
you start pouring the bowl out like on the table, and it just starts like pouring off the side, and because it's so clear, you can't see it. So it just starts coating the floor with this invisible liquid.
Oh.
Nice. I start slipping around.
I'd like to start slipping, please.
You slip and take 10 damage.
Why was your guys' first idea to drink the water?
I mean, if you give us something to drink, obviously we're gonna take it.
Anyway, so
but there
Ian,
are sharks in the swimming pool.
you're standing in this this room. There's an open chest on your right side. On the far side of the hallway, there's 3 levers that are currently up, up, and down, stacked vertically. And there's 3 empty test tubes, one of which is filled with water.
Yo, Ian, look in
2
the
of which are
chest.
filled with
See
water.
if there's anything else in there besides the note.
You said it was empty?
There's an open chest.
Okay, I will look in the chest.
All right, there's a piece of parchment at the bottom.
I pick up the piece of parchment.
All right, it says instructions for reward at the top. And it says bottoms blank, I'm blank, and awake.
Bottoms up.
No, bottoms down.
So you go, and then you want to step on the pressure plate?
Sure.
All right, as soon as you do, you hear a ding, and this sound of something falling, and then you get hit in the top of the head by this gold coin that's about 4 inches across.
Nice.
And
Now I
has
have
the
a
same
second
designs on it.
Nice.
I have,
Now,
I have
Or,
another-
sorry,
Body
so
point.
yeah, you have another one, but this one has a spear on one side, and on the other side, it has an R.
I stomp my foot into the ground to try to break the glass.
Sure, can you do a strength check?
13
Hurt your
plus
foot, dude.
plus 1 is 12.
Foot hurt.
All right. So you slam it down, and your foot just phases through
What?
into the mirror, and so you just slowly start to sink in.
No,
Uh,
grab him, grab him.
And so half of your leg is currently in, and you're like kind of unstable. You're gripping the table and starting to slowly go further and further in.
I grab him.
I go all the way down.
No,
into
I
the
grab him.
Noah's gonna grab you, so go ahead and roll a strength check. Noah.
We're going to a different dimension, dude.
ground. Yeah, 20.
All right, he grabs you around the waist and just heaves you back out of the mirror.
Dude, you almost died.
I jump.
Don't do it again.
I jump and do a swan dive into the ground.
Can you do an acrobatics check? Be a dex if you don't have acrobatics.
Okay. 14 plus 2 is 16.
So you jump, you do a perfect swan dive in the air, and you hit your head on the ground and you're unconscious.
I saw that coming.
So, EJ, do you have any actions you like to take?
Can I look
We
into the
fill
bottom
the
of the
test
bowl and
tubes
see if there's
that
anything?
correspond
Of course you can,
with the-
EJ. Can you roll a wisdom saving?
Wisdom save. Oh, okay. We're stupid.
Did you just say you want to examine the room that's full of mirrors?
I said I wanted to look into the bowl, the bottom of the bowl of water, which is very clear, but we didn't actually look into it apparently.
It's probably like a prophecy bowl. Drink the prophecy juice. It's like in Harry Potter, that silver
Oh.
cube.
Alright, so EJ looks down, you see his eyes widen, and then it's like he's, you know, if you ever tripped on acid and looked into a mirror and you just lose yourself,
Yeah.
kind of like falls straight back, and he's just like wide-eyed looking straight up into the mirror.
Ego death.
Ego death.
Yeah, ego death, yeah.
I don't have an
I
identity.
punched him
I'm
in the
not real. Why do I live?
And you actually see him slowly turn into his grayish changeling form.
Oh, back to your base form.
Don't look at me.
No, EJ, you're just like looking straight into the mirror. Like you're not talking. You're
Yeah,
just
I know.
like,
I'm joking around.
Alright, what are you doing, Noah?
I'll look into the bowl.
Okay. Can you do a wisdom saving throw?
Why did
Oh, I
you
have an
roll
idea.
me?
What if you look at the bottom of the bowl through the mirror, so you don't like go insane?
Through the mirror?
Well, he's already looking at it,
Yeah,
so
it's too late. It's too late for you.
welcome back, Adam.
20!
Oh, come on.
Hey, that was pretty
Got a
neat.
20?
Alright, so Noah, you're gonna look in, and you get a permanent +2 to your intelligence modifier, your score.
So
Oh
you're
my
at,
gosh.
what, 5?
Yeah, so he's a 5.
Adam.
And you are going to have a vision of the future, and I will message that to you in a minute.
Ooh.
Noah
dead.
is all of a sudden a little bit smarter, and
But
is-
not like human level.
and has kind of stepped away from the bowl and is kind of shocked with his newfound intelligence and his visions of the future that are flashing in his head.
I'm
He's
like,
not even like cow level, right? Wait, no,
I
cows
have
are
a
5, right?
Cows are 5. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have the intelligence of a cow.
I'm unconscious because I did a swan dive into the ground.
I would like to begin hugging my knees and sucking my thumb.
Nope, can't move.
Okay, never mind.
2 of you are conscious, and one of you is just like, I'm a cow now.
Okay, yeah, I'll wake up Austin.
Alright, yeah, sure. He's up.
Save me.
Kind of shake him awake.
Can
I look at the bottom
Uh,
of the bowl through the mirror.
EJ is currently just staring into his own eyes in the mirror.
Yeah, can I like get him back to reality?
Snap back
You
to
are-
reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
gonna like
knock
punch
him
him in
over.
the face or
Knock
something.
him
No,
over.
no, don't do that. Shake
I
him,
can't hear either of you since you're talking over each other.
shake him a little bit, I guess.
Okay, shaking him is not doing anything.
Push
But
it
give him a
over.
few like pats,
Can't unsee.
smack his cheeks a little bit, like.
Nope, it's not doing
You good?
anything.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the bottom of the
Dude, I
bowl
don't know.
through the mirror.
So, how? Can you be more
I'm gonna
articulate?
like
With his
hold
eyes.
the bowl up.
Why don't you just look up at the ceiling?
Like, you want to look at the bottom of the bowl?
Oh, I want to look at the ceiling then. I thought you guys were looking at the bottom of the bowl.
You look up, and you can see a gold coin just kind of like sitting perfectly fit in the bottom of the bowl in the reflection.
Okay, I look straight up and I like reach into the bowl with my hand to grab it.
Yep, you can feel this coin.
That's the other
Grab it, and you pull it out, and all of a sudden, all the mirrors just go black, and the room turns pitch black, and you hear the door kind of squeak open. And EJ, you are now good to go.
Easiest thing ever.
What
Alright, we
happened?
leave. And I say, haha, little imp, I got
Wait,
my
what about
toys."
the artifact?
We got it.
No, we got the medallions. We need 3 to get the part of the ancient...
I have 2.
Yeah, he has 2 of them.
Yeah, so we have 3.
Oh, how do we get the sword?
Congratulations. Now on to the next part.
Can I have
Okay.
the orc sword thing?
He just starts wandering down the hallway,
Yeah, let's
past all the
follow him.
wall chunks, into this room here.
we follow.
Yeah, I'd like to shakily get to my feet and like awkwardly transform into another form. Now I'm going to be Ravenor, a 6-foot-tall, 15-year-old dragonborn who acts a bit childish, kind of playful, enthusiastic.
So the guide walks over to the chest in this room, shifts it over to the side, and reveals a small hole where he sticks his blade in, and you hear kind of a click, and then he withdraws it, and he just starts walking down this hallway.
Follow.
Rogue.
He stops in front of this door.
Okay.
This is a single file hallway. So
Dude.
you guys, single file. Can you move your green guy back a little? And he looks at you. He's like, "Very well. You will now attempt to claim the artifact. You will have to make a time trial from the interior of this room to the Great Room of Prophecy. If you fail or you die, your soul will eternally be damned."
Wait,
He
what
opens,
was I was
he
reading.
opens the door and he walks inside. So inside, you're going to find a 15-foot by 15-foot square room. And there is on the far side a wall that has a 4 circle indents, one of which is filled with an E that is formed by a spear and 3 arrows. There is a like chest below it that is open and empty.
Oh, so we got it spelled like Ari or whatever?
Here's my medallion, Ian. Still out, Ori.
I put the R1 in next to it, and then the E, then I.
All right. The medallions just kind of like suck back into place, and inside the chest, the bottom falls out and reveals a lower chamber. And inside is a small, carefully wrapped thing in cloth that is probably about 6 inches long.
I guess I grab it.
All right. As soon as you pull it out
Oh
of
man.
the chest, the room shrinks into a single file hallway. So you are all standing in the order to proximity to the chest. So you would be the closest, then Ian, then you guys can be whatever order you want. We'll just put you in this order. The
I'm
guide
gonna
has
leave
disappeared.
The room.
Oh man, how'd you guys let him go? And
Effectively in a
also,
light
it can
like
only
this.
be like weird.
Can we get out of the room?
The wall that had the medallions reveals a large ballista-like object
Oh,
that's pointing directly at Adam's head.
I duck.
Duck.
And there's a small thing of sand that is dripping next to it.
Wait, what's the what did I grab?
Everyone lay on the
You're
ground.
holding a small 6-inch long thing wrapped in
Everyone,
cloth
get
that
down.
feels kind of like sharpened.
I
Yeah,
crouch.
can I open it? Yeah.
Oh, you
I
want to unwrap
duck.
it?
I duck and then unwrap it.
Okay.
Like I
Yeah.
go prone.
So as you duck and you unwrap it, it's like a small piece of a sword, like a broken sword edge.
Okay, can we all duck?
Yeah, are you all ducking?
Oh man, why did I have to
Like,
be a 6-foot-tall
I'm
dragonborn?
laying like on the floor.
Yeah.
So ducking halves your size. So
I'm already small.
yeah. So
And I want to engage.
I believe
stealth.
all of you. Who's the tallest one of you? So
Probably
EJ
not
is
me.
6. EJ is
I'm
6.
6.
So you guys are 3 feet tall. So the ballista is still close enough. So it turns down at like a 45-degree angle. So it'll still hit
I'm
Ian
not sick.
because he's directly
Um,
behind Adam.
Hey guys, move,
And the sand is still falling. And
move.
Wait, what are we? What?
Go back down the hallway. Move.
Go back down, Noah.
I'm going back down the hallway.
We all do. Run. Run
Go
back,
down the hallway, please.
Yeah.
Go back.
I
down
go
the
all the
hallway.
way
keep order. Keep order.
behind.
Can I close the door on the way out?
No.
Where'd the imp?
Oh, okay. Well,
It
I
is
just have to
stuck
go over
open.
here then or
Yeah.
something. Oh.
This wall is now solid.
Wait, what wall is this? Oh,
This is all hallway.
Oh, so then I guess we go. Like,
And as you're running, you notice that there are ballistas that have a similar design with sand, just like sticking out of every one of these little wall indents.
Oh, are you serious?
Yep.
I just stay in the room that I'm in. I'm staying in the middle one.
And they filled this area and this area.
Austin's like, never mind.
Can I
Alright.
fit in the chest?
And you have to be single file because this is all
Okay,
single file.
I go all the way over here.
Put me in
So you are at the back.
Hey, we run all the way to the end.
Yeah, so because you have to remain in order and you have to run, you are all going to have to make a dex check to not fall over and kill everyone behind you.
20.
Okay, no,
Well,
I'll count that one, but we're going to roll in order. So
Oh, I'm the only one behind me, so
20.
So starting with Noah. Go ahead and roll Austin. So Noah makes it all the way down. Okay, EJ is going to make it about halfway, so he'll stop here, we'll say. Okay, go ahead, Austin.
Oh.
The best you can do is make it to where EJ is. All right.
Can I like jump over them because I got a 20?
No.
Are you sure? Because I
You can
move
pull
back.
Austin behind you and get one ahead in order if you want.
No. That wouldn't even
Do what
help
you
you.
will.
The difficulty
will.
of this section of hallway, by the way, like where this red die is the difficulty on the DC is 4 higher than this stretch. Every 5 feet, there's a section of wall that sticks out, so you have to move to the side and go back.
oh man.
Okay.
I run back the other way.
EJ, your turn.
So, yep, go ahead, EJ. He has made it all the way. He is good to go. All right. EJ makes it exactly 5 feet to the next section of wall.
To
You
go
know?
around the corner.
Yeah,
Now
so
I
the best
can
you
only
can
get
EJ's
You can make it 5
blindfolded
feet,
and walking
Austin.
backwards.
7.
All right,
That's
Austin
cool.
makes it 5 feet. Makes the corner.
Oh, I got a 20.
EJ makes it all the way down the hall. Go ahead, Austin.
Austin rolled a 1.
All right, Austin makes it 5 feet.
I got
Oh,
8
dude.
plus 2.
5 more feet.
Oh my gosh, Austin. You're gonna die.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Don't worry, there's only 60 feet to go. Eventually, you'll
Wow.
make it. I
That-
will let you know
I
if
rolled a
you're
20.
curious about how screwed you are. You have 2 turns after this one. to
Come
make
on,
it.
Austin.
Hey, Austin, don't make me regret not pulling you behind me. I got a 12 total.
All right, that gets you the 5 feet.
Austin, we're gonna die because of you.
All right, you got a what?
12.
Oh yeah, that makes it. I mean, you can leave your safety room if you want, EJ.
Oh my gosh.
Hang on. The ballista's pointed at me.
12.
Yeah, they are tracking you as the
20.
Okay.
All right, so
Can I touch the sand thing?
it's
yeah.
like it's sand just appearing next to it. Like
Wait,
on
John,
thin
did I
air.
make it?
Out of thin air.
Yeah. Like it's just like there's a pile of sand. It's like representative
But
Of what?
how is it represented?
Time.
of time.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know, I understand that, but like, is it?
It's
falling
supposed
out
to
of
represent
something?
that it's a time trial, Ian.
It needs to be like an
20.
hourglass.
I move.
No, awesome.
Hey.
All right, so what would you like to do, Ian?
Well, I have.
There is only a ballista pointing at you from the right and pointing at you from the wall piece that you are standing in front of. So there's only 2 ballistas. In theory, you could sandwich someone and sacrifice 2 other people.
No.
That's not gonna happen, dude. You know us.
Normal looking ballistas, other than they track you as you move, and they're always trying to point at your head.
I dodge.
You will not be able to move if you try to do any other action here.
Would I be able to lift the arrow off the track at all?
Oh, the bolt.
Yeah.
There's like maybe an inch of clearance. You could get it off the track, but I don't know if it would stop it from firing.
I don't care about stopping it from firing. I care from stopping it from firing at me.
But remember, there's 2 ballistas aiming at you.
So if Adam does the other one and I do this one,
That will expose you to the next one, Ian. So Adam will be safe.
Okay, I'm done with that.
But
Never
you will
mind.
still be exposed to one.
otherwise, if I roll a 20, can I just jump over Austin, please?
Yeah, or Adam can pass you his shield if you want to try and put it up and block while holding. I'll just give you a strength check for holding the bolt so it doesn't shoot you.
I'm gonna run out.
Austin, you're screwed. Like that, you're getting hit unless one of the 2 safety boys want to come try rescue you.
How many ballistas are there between us and?
8.
Oh,
No, we're not gonna be able to do anything.
But you're in the straight shot hallway. So Austin is 10 feet from the straight shot hallway. So this hallway here, the ballistas are just boom, 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 boom every 5 feet.
I'm going to deceive the ballistas into thinking I'm somewhere I'm not.
ooh.
Yeah, me too.
I throw a decoy.
Do you have anything to use as a decoy? Yeah.
I have a set of clothes that I don't
Austin.
wear. I could put those on the quarterstaff and hold them above me.
Honestly, sure. Roll a deception for me, Ian. I'm just curious.
Easy.
Alright.
I don't know what the intelligence of a ballista is. Give me a minute.
19.
I got a 19, and that would be charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 22.
One
Beast.
sec. I'm looking this up. Okay, they have a +1 modifier. Apparently.
They have-
Okay, yeah. So the ballista that is. Which ballista are you trying to trick here?
Both of them?
Oh, okay. Let me roll for both of them. It's like the two that are up ahead of
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Okay. So they both aim up towards the clothes.
I see he's doing that. I want to do the same thing with my staff.
You already rolled.
Yeah, you already did your turn. I'm sorry. The ceiling is only about 8 feet, so you can't hold it up that much above you. But
I'm
sure.
practically lying on the ground.
Okay. And Adam, what would you like to do?
What can I do?
There is still a ballista aiming at you.
You have a shield. You could do some deflecting.
Oh yeah, I just block. I get ready.
Okay.
Actually, I get ready to dodge because my dex
You want to
modifier is higher than my-
dodge? Yeah, I would
my
definitely
dex modifier.
recommend the shield.
Fine, I do that.
Okay.
Heck off, EJ.
Because Austin is directly in the path of a ballista. He takes
20 damage. Oh
I
gosh.
got shot.
Ooh, 3d8s.
So Austin, what's your health again?
12.
Alright. So in theory, you'll be fine.
Only 2.
6.
Austin,
Full of health.
you-
You're unconscious, Austin. So
Oh my gosh.
you hear the ballistas just firing down the hallway.
I have 0 health.
And as they pass by Adam, his shield just breaks into a billion pieces.
Oh what?
And the bolt is like sticking in the frame, the small piece of wood that's still left. And it's just like an inch away from your face.
Easy.
But you survive. You are going to take 1 force damage from just like trying to hold it there. And then Ian is standing there waving his clothes, and and the clothes just like pin to the walls. Like the stone wall just breaks a little, and then the bolts fall down.
Nice.
And you're actually fine. There's maybe a couple splinters off of your staff from the top of it getting nicked. And then Austin just gets like, and you can hear him hit the ground. And as you like look around the corner, he's laying there like a ballista, and they were blunt, so they were force damage. So he's not bleeding or anything, but you probably heard a couple of his ribs crack, and you can see the stone wall kind of dented from him hitting it so hard.
That's okay. At least
Ow.
And you just hear the rest of the ballistics go.
I have 0 deaths.
But you do have some unconscious.
All right, so the 2 safety boys, you can kind of peer out of your hallway and see that the hallway safe. And then you hear click, 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 coming down the hallway. And
What is that?
then looking at your ballistas, you see they have reloaded.
You guys are kidding me.
I mean, that's about what I expected.
I'm not that surprised. I'd like to grab Austin and carry him with me. 18.
All right, I'm going to give you a permanent -1 to their rolls when you're carrying Austin, just because it'll slow you down.
17.
So 17, which is enough to get you 10 feet, but not all the way.
Don't drop me.
Yeah, but now it's a straight shot.
Yes, now it is a straight shot. This is significantly easier.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
You know,
Congrats, you make no distance.
Wow.
for a trial of Airy, this seems quite magical.
Wow.
That's a good point, Ian. Nice.
So-
That's 20 feet. So you have 15 feet to go. So you and Austin get in.
Yay.
On the far edge of the wall, you can see like the carving of a helmet. This no longer looks like the mirror room. It's all just stone walls, stone floor, stone ceiling. And on the far side, you can see the carving of a helmet. And below it is the carving of a sword with a piece of it missing, with a small indentation on the edge of the sword.
But the thing.
The person that has it can.
What do I have?
The piece of the sword.
Oh yeah, you're right. I do. I'm good. I'm good.
I want to do something.
You hear a down the hallway, and then the click, 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 click of ballistas reloading. Since apparently we're just standing around.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, Adam, you can lead the way back.
Okay, bye.
All right, he's going.
No, do you want to go?
Now let's just get on with it.
So, Adam,
What?
is there anything you'd like to do?
No.
Okay. I think it's in his hand. I don't think you can pickpocket it. Click, click, click.
One eternity later.
So, I guess...
No, just give it to him, I guess. Like, here,
Okay.
if you wanted it so badly.
Alright, so he hands you the piece. Click. And then the outline of the sword and the helmet kind of glow. And you hear this kind of echoing voice and goes, "Congratulations, children of Retic, for completing the first quest." And the piece kind of falls back out again, and it's glowing lightly blue now.
130.
But I grab it back again.
And the guide, who previously disappeared, just appears in the doorway, chilling. Amazing. After hundreds of years, someone has finally completed it. What now will I do with my life? What now? What now?
Yeah.
What now? What now? And then he just kind of like turns and walks away. The staircase is back. You find Daniel just kind of like chilling up there, like, "Hey, what's going on, guys?"
Hey, I take one of the skulls out.
Okay. So the rest of you, as you get up to this staircase, find that
Hey,
it
it's
is
me.
closed off and locked.
Oh, what? Well, I unlock it.
You cannot, as it is locked from the other side.
I put the skull back.
Okay,
But I'm the
reopens up,
master.
and you're all able to get.
We made it out.
And you see 2 orc corpses just like laying in the house. You guys want to step out of the house? Then? Bye, also bye, Noah.
Are you leaving disconnect? Okay, yeah, I guess that's a yes.
As you 3 step out of the house, you're confronted by not 1, not 2, but 6 guards. They look at you, and one of them with a red sash steps forward. He says, "Halt! We have come to clear out this place of orcs."
Oh, we just.
Oh
did
yeah,
that.
we already did that.
Kind of like looks at you, he's like, "Who be thee?"
We're just questers. We got a quest to like go get rid of some orcs, so we went and did it.
Very well. Stand here. They will watch you as I make sure that everything has been taken account of.
Oh wait, hang on. Can I have taken the skulls?
Yeah, you can say you took 1 if you want.
Stealth, okay. 19
yeah.
plus
See,
9.
You have the other 2. Yeah.
Nice.
But nobody knows that you have the other 2. So
Okay.
Ian knows he took 1.
The silver skulls. There were some people.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
There were orcs on the path, and they had the silver skulls. And then we got in, and we found they fit in the fireplace thing.
He walks in, and he's like, "There are indeed orc corpses in here. Yes. Everything seems to be in order. Good work.
Thanks. You too.
Allow us to escort you back to the city."
Okay.
Oh, okay, sure.
And they walk you in the southern gate. And I'm just marking the gateways here for the different sections. So they walk you into the southern gate, and the captain turns to you, and can each of you roll charisma for how well you've kind of
And he
rubbed
says
off on
to
this
you,
guy.
can each of you roll charisma?
Yeah, he turns to you, and one by one he goes, "You!" I forget what each character's name is. "You, Ravenor, I've had good times chatting with you. Please, come by the guard post any time. I'll have a specialty quest waiting just under your name." And then he turns to you and says, Ian, he's like, "Knock, knock. Your stories from the war were great. I hope one day you truly find your purpose. But if you do not, feel free and come to work in my place, and you will be a member of the royal search party that I lead here. As you see, these are the top of the top." And he kind of like waves a hand across the guardsman walking with you. He's like, "We go out, we find the orc scum, and we decapitate them multiple times."
Ooh.
He turns to Adam, and he just kind of goes,
To who?
to Dynamic and Butt Scratch 37, and he goes, "And yes, it was good walking with you two." And then he
Thanks.
just kind of like walks away with his guards.
Oof. Cold shoulder.
I mean, I guess it fits in that I don't
I mean,
associate with guards.
with a name like that, it's hard.
Who wouldn't want to associate with me?
Also, he's a rogue.
A criminal. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said it makes sense.
So you guys are now in the Southern Gate. It is about 10 p.m. You spent a good day in there.
Do we
Solid.
get any XP for that, or?
You do. So you each get 200 XP points.
Oh,
Wow.
that means
So,
I
Ian,
leveled
how
up,
much do you
but I don't
have?
know what that means.
You've leveled up. Good. Let's do the level up. Because he was here for a separate session.
Wow. That's a
Oh,
big
it's
boy.
a floaty die. How do I not make that fly away?
Roll different die.
Use a not floaty die. They're
That's a
way up.
6 plus my Constitution modifier, which is a 2.
Okay, so you get to add 8 to your max health, and you're at full health. So,
A
EJ,
3?
you are a Flitz, correct?
I am. They don't know
You
I'm
also
changeling
get
yet.
either 2 wizard spells of your choice. They know you're a changeling. They saw you.
No, I said the
Yeah.
other group doesn't know.
Oh,
I'm
the other
changeling
party
yet.
doesn't know.
Oh.
Yeah, they just think he's a gnome wizard.
I'm gonna keep it that
Hey,
way for
Ben.
now.
You also get either 2 wizard spells of your choice, or one more time force spell. You currently only have access to level 1 spells, so you could get 2 first level wizard spells or 1 level time force spell. So movement is you focus on the relativity of time for fast movement quicker than the blink of your enemy's eyes, so fast that even some would call it teleporting. Moment is you focus on the halting of time and the power that comes with total control over the moment. And regressive is you made a mistake, not anymore.
Let's do that one. I just want to be as
Cody,
mind-bending as
you
possible.
are not.
So additional time force spells at level 1, or level 2, I should say, would include I Know What You Mean, which is a bonus action spell that gives you a +5 to your next charisma check this turn. Up is you immediately heal half of your maximum HP back, and at the end of the turn you lose half of your maximum HP.
Dude, Daniel, you should go
Or
to
the
that.
action cycle, I should say, not turn.
Yikes.
And then the standard ones are Extrapolate, Step, Arcanic Deception, Undo, Redo, Me-Do, Duplicate.
What's the undo, meter, redo one?
Any characters that were reduced to 3 or less HP this turn are set back to full HP. They are set back to their previous HP at the end of the next turn set. Backup, which is if you make a check or attack roll and it fails, you can choose to
Cody's
re-roll
here.
it
Just give him a rank.
up to 3 times and take the highest of 3 times, so it's like triple advantage.
Okay, wow. I guess I'll just go with that one, because I forget a lot of the options that I had. And I don't want to waste anybody's time anymore.
Okay, you also get Backwards is My Name. This is an ability you get. Beginning when you select this at second level, you can restart a combat if you take damage in the first action cycle. Usable once per short or long rest.
Ooh.
And then you also get Charisma is My Game. Beginning at second level, you always have proficiency in charisma checks. If you already have proficiency, it is doubled.
I don't have any more room on my character sheet to type either of these things.
All right, and that's everything. Cool. Moving on. You 4 have just entered the southern gate of the city. The guards have left. What are you doing?
Can I go to the guard post for that quest that he was telling me about?
Sure. So EJ at 10 at night is going to the guard post. That'll take an hour, so you get there at 11. Anyone else going anywhere?
I'll go to the guard post.
I'm gonna head to the bank.
If someone's going to an inn, I'd like to go with them.
I don't think anyone is yet.
No one's going to an inn.
Okay, then I'm just gonna stay with Riri.
Alright, we'll do this in order of how fast you get there. So the bank is the closest. So, what would you like to do in the bank, boys?
I'm gonna withdraw some money.
How much?
What's in my account?
100 gold piece.
I'm gonna withdraw 25.
We missed the festival!
Well, the festival's still going on. The festival goes till Monday.
Alright, what's going on tonight at the festival?
What's the festival?
So the festival takes place all across the city, but mainly in the inn and eatery district, the commercial district, and the slums, the seedy district. So if you want to look around, you would know where the slum stuff is because you're a criminal. If you want to go to the seedier part of the festival. So what are you looking for?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Alright, so you're going to walk over, and we need these.
Treasure
And
chests.
these are going to represent the different stalls. There you go. So there are 6 stalls over in this part of the district, and each of them is hosting a different game or competition. And these are more criminal-based competitions and games. And if you complete the stall, you get a card. And if you turn in all 6 cards, you get the district prize. So.
Alright, so what's at each thing?
Alright, so the first stall that you walk up to is run by a lizard folk. And he's just sitting there, and he's got 2 knives stuck on the table in front of him. And he kind of waves to him with his hand, and he says, "Hey, you looking to play the game?"
Sure.
Aye. So,
Cody's playing Tabletop Simulator.
Is a knife throwing contest. And he kind of like motions behind him, and there is a target that is moving back and forth. And he points out of the stall, and you can see a red line kind of painted on the ground. And says, "All you have to do is stand at that line and land both knives on the target. You gotta score a total of 15 points. Exact center of the target is worth 10. Next ring out is worth 8. Next ring out from that is worth 5.
So I need to score exactly 15 points?
At least.
Oh, sorry.
So 2 8s or a 5 and a 10 or 2 10s.
What's the catch?
That's it. Game.
Let's do it.
You want to do it? Alright. So you take the 2 daggers out of the table, and you walk back to the painted line. It's about 10 feet. So total, it's about 15 feet to the target. Definitely not the hardest dagger throw you've ever done.
Okay.
Can you roll me a dex check with disadvantage?
Oof. Okay, what? That one? I hit E instead of R. Okay.
Okay.
8.
All right. So your first dagger flies, and it's so uneven. Like you don't really get why, and it just kind of like slams into the back of the tent and falls back down.
Well, now I can't win.
You want to turn the dagger back in?
What?
Do you want to turn the dagger back in then, since you can't win, or do you want to throw it?
I'll throw the other one. See if I can get used to it.
Okay. So it's still disadvantage.
4.
So 4 or 12. So 4.
So 9 this time.
All right. Same thing. It flies way past, kind of wobbling in the air. Very uneven throw.
Ask him what the deal is with these daggers.
He reaches back and sticks them back at the table. He's like, "Nothing. They're just daggers. Next game's gonna cost you a gold piece."
Do I have any?
If you don't have any written in your inventory, then no.
Oh, I should probably pull up my character sheet.
All right. While he's doing that, EJ.
Yeah.
Card post.
Alright, so I'd just like to walk in to the table with the papers and all that. Do I see that same dude who was there earlier?
Yep, he's just kind of wandering around. He waves to you. He's like, "Just talk with any of the questers and tell them your name. I made sure they got something special planned up for you."
Alright, I'll go do exactly that.
Alright, so you walk up to one of the purple sashed guards, and he's like, what can I help you with?
My name is Ravenor. I've been told that there's a quest held specifically for me.
Yes. And he pulls out a single piece of parchment and hands it to you. Goes back to writing his notes.
Thanks.
And written on the parchment is it is a 200 gold piece reward quest, and it is for the retrieval of the head of, like, the literal physical head of an orc called Trock. Trock. Who is said to be somewhere to the north of the city, leading a cult in the worship of Eri.
Alright, what's the marking tally on it?
7.
Oh. Well, I'll recruit my friends and do it. Can I accept it?
Yeah, he'll give you the contract, you sign, you're good to go.
Okay, cool. So I'd like to go track down my friends now.
Okay.
Because I don't think I can do that on my own.
Meanwhile, our friends at the bank. It is like 11
not.
at night at this point.
So we're probably gonna head back to the. Well, actually, what is this festival?
Oh, if you don't remember, you were talking about it when you first got to town. It's a 3-day event. Starts Friday night and Sunday night. Basically, it's a celebration of rhetoric and of commerce. Some mix happens in the city of Hexus. And there's a variety of competitions. There's prizes to be won. And, of course, it also occurs simultaneous to when the greatest loads of bank income come in to the city, to the National Bank.
I'll go to the fancy area of the festival.
Wow, not joining me.
Sorry, but I'm
there's
like high end.
There's the commercial district one, there's the eatery, and then there's the slums.
So commercial and probably commercial?
So commercial would be the very like money based ones.
And eatery is
That'd be having to do with the inns. Oh, so you're going to the inns. Do you want to go into an inn, or do you want to go to one of the?
Well, I mean, where's the festival taking place in?
It is occurring. Right, I'm gonna draw this out for you. You guys go to the registration desk. There's a dwarf sitting there, as well as a small gnome who is kind of like writing stuff. And the dwarf speaks up. He's like, "Hello, friends. What can I do for you?"
I don't know. What can you do?
Ah, you're coming for the festival.
Yes.
You juggle.
Excellent, excellent. I'm glad to hear it. So, the festival for this district takes place in each of our fine inns. You have to receive the card from each inn in order to turn them in for the district prize.
Okay, and how do I get the card from each inn?
Well, we leave that up to the innkeepers to decide how they're going to hold their competitions. There is a single card, the 6th card, that you can achieve just behind us in the arena.
Aha.
Oh.
So we need all 6 cards.
Yes.
So there's 6 cards for each thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's get to getting.
All right.
Very well.
That's the Rose Austin's character.
So, alright. Let's head over to inn number 1.
Austin,
Alright,
just
so
had like the same thing.
if you
but
need,
inverted.
I'm just going to mark these real quick. You 4 walk into the festival inn. This is a huge inn that's basically built overnight and torn down overnight every year. And it has rooms for 600 people.
Wow.
There are 7 barkeeps, and you can see tons of people up at the bar in line talking to who looks like probably the head of the inn, who's kind of in charge of all the other barkeeps. There's probably about 20 people in line.
Yeah, let's go get in line.
All right, so you guys get in line. Moving back over to the slums district.
There's definitely something wrong with these daggers. I had to
Look,
roll with
friend.
disadvantage.
It's just the game. You got to just get good at it.
Can I pull back my robe a little bit and like the tip of the crowbar is sticking out?
What?
Like a gun.
And he kind of like reaches forward and takes the daggers back, and he kind of puts them on the counter, and then he brings them back up and just kind of sticks them in there. And it takes less than a second, and they look completely the same.
So are these the same daggers?
They look completely the same.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure.
15.
They look completely the same.
Are they the same daggers? But alright, fine. I say there better not be anything funny with these.
I don't know what you mean, sir. There's nothing funny with the game at all.
Alright, I take them and throw.
That's gonna be 1 gold piece, sir.
I don't know how much money I have. I didn't write it down. Cody, do you have any money?
I think so. Wait, no, I don't think I have any money.
Cody stopped at the bank on his way.
Yeah, no, I have no money.
Cody has no money in his bank account, and you have 100 gold, but you have to go to the bank because you're in the slums, so they don't take aura.
How long will it be?
It is
before
1
I
hour
go there?
to travel to the bank and back.
Well,
Or sorry, an hour and a half.
Well, let's still be
Yeah,
able to do
this runs 24/7.
What option?
Alright, yeah, I'll
The
do
slums part closes down during the afternoon.
Oh,
The
hey,
eatery
EJ.
district closes down during the morning, and the commercial district closes down at night.
Alright, come on, Cody. We're going to the bank.
There you guys are. I've been looking for you.
Do you have any money on you?
Yes.
Alright. Can I have some?
Why? So you can waste it gambling? What are you doing?
So I can make a profit Okay.
Very well. I give you a gold piece.
Nice. Here you are. But if there's anything funny about these, I'm gonna be mad.
So he takes the gold piece and he's like, there's nothing funny about this game, sir.
Kill him.
And then, oh wait. So this dude speaks Draconic?
Throw the
And
daggers
then
at
I'm gonna say, like, there better not be in Draconic. Or
Okay, EJ also speaks Draconic.
EJ
I
heard
did
that too.
too.
Natural 20.
Alright, so you pull both daggers back simultaneously and chuck them. And they land like an inch apart into the target.
Card,
Perfectly
please.
centered, 20 points. And he reaches back into his back pocket and pulls out a single card and hands it across to you. On it is actually the symbol for this district, which is a circle with a skull
Hang on.
inscribed inside of it.
Well, they certainly are conspicuous about how they label their districts, huh?
Alright, circle with
Yeah, I
a
know it.
skull.
And
Was it?
at the bottom of it, in the bottom left, there is a dagger.
I thank him for the,
Of course,
forgot
come back
the-
anytime.
like, real talk though. Was there anything funny about those daggers?
I don't know.
Second one, yes, you do. Heck
He
off.
does. He
Of course
just
there was
picks them
something
back
weird about
up
the
and
daggers.
seems to just stick them back in the counter. So moving on, back to our friends at the bank. You
I'm all
four
about
in
no
line.
diet.
You are just about up to the counter. You see the person in front of you. You've been watching people like chug alcoholic beverages and eat food, like slide more money and eat, and then like walk away. So you get up there, and the guy greets you. He's like, "Hello, hello.
Hello.
I earn a card.
Yeah.
Awesome. Which one of you'll be competing?"
Me.
And then you guys both say he will.
Yeah. Probably the Warforged.
All
you can
right.
do it
So
as your-
Ian
you don't need a
kind of
cartridge.
steps up. He's like, "Awesome, a Warforged. We're always looking for a good competition." So he reaches under the counter. And he pulls out a tankard that's already full. And he reaches under and he pulls out a piece of meat. He's like, "All right. So to explain the rules to you, all you have to do is eat both of these in less than 5 seconds without
Oh.
throwing it up."
Get me.
Easy.
Come get me.
Constitution saving throw DC 20.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like shove this down your throat and then follow it with the liquid, or go liquid first and shove
Oh
it
no
down.
no. You're wrong. You see, do I have any time to like prepare the food before I eat it?
You'll get 10 seconds. 10-second countdown and then go.
During that 10 seconds, I want to chop or rip the meat up a whole bunch and just put it in the tankard and then just chug it all.
Oh,
Dude.
that sounds horrifying.
Can
That
you
sounds
give me,
horrible.
Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Just sounds horrible, dude. Why would you want to do
Nat
that?
20.
Oh my god,
Okay.
what?
Yeah, he just
What?
like he opens his mouth and just goes.
Doesn't even flinch. Where
Yeah,
is
it
this
doesn't
happening?
even touch his throat. It just goes down.
What did he
Where
eat?
is this happening? Okay. Oh my
And
gosh.
he kind of burps, and the guy's like, "That was amazing." And he just he slides you one of the cards. And so the image for this district is inscribed upon it. It is a circle with a tankard inside of it.
So I
And
have one
in-
card now.
Yep, and in the bottom left, there is a small Ferris wheel drawn. Which one would you like to move to next? Can we stop eating things, please?
I just clicked it.
Yeah.
I don't know why it exploded. The physics kind of glitched out.
Totally didn't flick anything. Alright.
You walk up to it, and there is a small goblin sitting there, and he has a single silver coin resting on the center counter, and he's got 3 cups,
Oh.
and he kind of waves, and he's like, "Hello, friend."
Oh, I'm actually gonna leave. I'm gonna go this way.
And he just like bolts out of there.
Hello, friend. Bye.
Too much friendship.
There is a elf sitting there. He's got a wand resting in the center of the counter, and he kind of waves, and he's like, "Hello.
Hi.
So, would you like to try the game?"
What's this game?
Well, all you have to do is take the wand and prove that you can do 3 magical spells.
Dude, I could do that.
Daniel.
Let me do
Wait,
it.
you have EJ with you.
EJ.
Wait, what? I'm not at the inn.
Can you do 3 magical
this
spells?
Is the slums. You're at the
Oh.
slum.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Alright, well, you do that. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. So you walk over to that one. EJ is chilling at the
Hey, that's me.
magic one.
You know,
Cool.
I kind
And
of
back to the inn.
I kind of
Oh,
want to use the
stop.
same spell 3 times and see if I can trick him into thinking it's multiple.
No, dude.
You walk into Centopolis. White smoke piles out. There's people just kind of like coughing in there, laying all over the chairs, and a familiar, hand waves at you. He's like, "Hello, oh, welcome back, welcome back."
It's good to be back, believe me.
He's like, would you like to try and earn the card?
Yeah, but first I have a question. The scent, what's the name of it, by the way?
Oh, this is Virian or Virian, depending on your place of origin. It's a dialect thing.
Okay, thank you. And yes, we would like to try and earn a card.
Since you were talking about Virian, that's actually what our con is all about. Go figure. So all you're gonna have to do is come on over here, and he kind of like motions you to follow him. Leads you over to the counter, and he takes out a very large one of those like tubes that you see him blow out of before, and he sets it down. He's like, "All right, all you have to do is take the entire hit."
Easy.
Without passing out.
Austin.
Austin.
Okay.
What?
either
Does Austin have a history of vaping in this?
Wait, what do I have to do?
Austin, would you like to add a history of using Virian to your character?
I'm a vape god? Yeah.
All right, there you go. You can write that down if you want. So, would you like to do the competition, Austin?
Easy,
And the
dude.
card. He offers the tube to Austin. Austin, can you do a Constitution saving throw with advantage because of your history?
Oh my gosh, what was that?
Crit fail. Okay, so
Got a 20.
oh yeah, because well, okay, so they will balance out. I'll give you a third roll because crit fail overrules, but then the nat 20 overrules.
What?
What?
Oh,
This is broken.
With advantage.
That's broken. That's broken dice. Alright, we're gonna do it.
All right, so Austin takes it, and maybe it's been a while
How's that been?
since he's done a hit. So he starts inhaling, and he goes,
20!
and he just like falls backwards, and the tube falls out of his hand, and he's just like on the ground. And the guy picks it up, and he's like, "Well, would anyone else like to try?"
I will. He's a lightweight. I'm not.
You don't even
The
know.
lightweight, I'm not.
All right, go ahead and take it.
That is 16?
Daniel takes the whole hit,
Oh my
and
gosh.
your brain like lights on fire for a second, and then
Yeah,
you're
at
just,
least
like,
my brain didn't light on fire.
you're like totally at ease, and you
Wait,
got kind of
what?
some jitters,
Ah,
and
Why would you be at ease if you were on fire?
It's an expression, I'm guessing.
you cough a little, and he hands you the card, and he's like, "Welcome to the club."
I want to do it again.
Back to our slum boys at Cody's. You walk up, and there's no one there, but you hear like a voice, and it's like, "Oh, just a moment." And then you see this little like mouse crawl out and like jump up on the
Aw.
counter. He's like,
Aww.
"Hello,
Hi.
Aww.
are you ready?
Oh, Annie.
I'm a what?
Are you ready?"
You ready?
For what?
You ready,
For the
Cody?
game.
What's the game?
Oh, well, it's very simple. We're going to have a little bit of a competition. I'm going to run around the table, and you're going to try and catch me. If you catch me, you get the card.
Aww.
Do it, Cody.
I have a dex of 15. Should I do it?
Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
John's gonna be like, roll dexterity, and then you catch him. Roll strength.
Oh, yeah.
If I
The
roll
mouse
Roll
is
strength,
gonna
your
like
strength
judo
yourself.
flip you over his shoulder.
that would be very bad if I roll strength.
All right, so are you going to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my
So the mouse starts
Nice.
running around the counter.
I became
You
a
bring your hand down, and you just miss the counter entirely and lunge over the top of it. And you just go face first
I took a
into
hit,
the dirt on the other side,
rolled
and you hear a voice, and it's like, "Well, that was kind of pathetic." You get up and you turn around, and you just see that the mouse is now like a guy. He's this dwarf sitting up on the counter. He's like, "Well, yeah."
I'm gonna say I'm not used to having to be that close to the ground.
Right. Well, why don't you climb back over? It's a gold for a second attempt.
I have no money. Okay.
Oh,
bye.
what's at my booth? No, Cody's.
All right.
All right.
So then at your which booth are you? Okay, you're the far booth.
Yeah.
I'm at this one.
Yeah, the far booth. Yeah. So at yours, you walk up, and there is a skeleton sitting there. He's like, "Hello, hello, 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 hello."
Hello. It was the spooky month last month.
Ay, ay, ay. So, would you like to
So
play the game?
Friendship.
Oh, what is the game?
I'm gonna try and spook you. If you don't get spooked, you win.
Oh,
Okay.
that sounds scary.
Such as like Constitution saving throws. All right, let's do this.
I don't even have to because
Right.
I've never been scared.
And he like stands up, and then all of a sudden, like the most horrific thing you've ever seen happens. His entire
Oh.
body just erupts into flame. His eyes glow black, and then he like
Hey,
lunges.
Daniel, I need to
forward.
roll. Heck off, mate.
And can you make a wisdom saving throw?
All right, sure.
Am
So
I
you
able
kind of
to
like
see this?
stumble back a step, and he's
What?
like, "Ha! Gotcha!
No, you didn't.
That's a gold for a second attempt."
No, I rolled a
No.
16.
No, you just convinced him you weren't scared.
Yeah, I tell him, I convinced him I wasn't scared.
Sure, roll charisma.
11.
No, it's charisma. And EJ.
Alright, so this booth just wants me to cast 3 spells, basically?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to pick up the wand and cast 3 spells.
Okay. I'd like to pick up the wand and cast Prestidigitation to, like,
Ian,
make...
stop flipping stuff.
Alright, you kind of wave it around, doing your somatic movements. You do the verbal incantation, and nothing happens.
Okay, I'd like to put down the wand and to do my... Wait, does it require that I use the wand? I'm confused.
You have to be holding the wand.
Oh, okay. Can I put a
Hold
piece
it
of
in one hand, but
cloth?
use the other one.
Can I, like, use my sleeve to hold the wand so I'm not actually touching it?
Sure.
Okay, I'd like to do that and then try casting Prestidigitation again.
Nope.
Dang. Okay, that's confusing. Can I put down the wand and then cast
Okay.
Minor Illusion to make it look like the wand isn't there? And then cast Prestidigitation to make it look like I'm holding a replica of the wand.
Can you roll deception? Let's see how
Okay.
fast you do this.
13 plus my Charisma modifier, which is 5, plus my Deception
Alright, yeah.
modifier, which is
So you're
plus
holding a
2,
replica.
plus my backwards is my name, Charisma is my game thing, which is plus 2. So that is in total a lot.
Oh, it's deception. Do you not have deception skills?
I do.
Yeah, so you don't get the, you get the double proficiency. Okay, yeah. So you're good.
Okay. So yeah, I've...
You're holding a replica of the wand, and the other wand's invisible.
Yay. Okay, so now I'd like to use Prestidigitation to create another...
Nope. Can't cast it.
I'm
multiple
so
times.
confused!
You can't
Wait.
cast it multiple times at the same time. It'll
Yeah, you
delete the
can.
previous one.
No.
Mm-mm.
No, you can have 3 going at
Yeah,
the
you
same
can
time.
have 3
No.
simultaneous, non-instantaneous effects of Prestidigitation going on at once.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for
I
it.
looked it up multiple
Got 'em.
times.
But if I use Minor Illusion, it'll delete my hiding of the other wand, so that's gonna be a problem. So instead of using... I'll use
So
Mage
what do you-
Hand as my
Wait,
second.
so what are you doing with prestidigitation? I should
I'm
say?
just, how about I just create, like, a little cup on the table?
Okay. And he's like, that's one?
Alright. Then I'd like to cast Mage Hand and just, like, make a spooky hand floating around, doing whatever.
That's 2.
Alright. Then I'd like to cast Unseen Servant and prove that it's there by, like, having him lift up a box nearby and, like, wave it around.
That's 3.
Sounds like 3 to me.
Yeah. And he takes out a card, hands it across to you, and it has a small sketch of a stick with some sparks coming out of the top of it near the bottom left.
Nice.
Yay, thank you. And then I put down my fake Prestidigitation wand right on the spot where the original wand actually is while I, like, cancel the spells.
Can you roll deception for me?
Alright. Ooh, 19 plus all my other stuff.
That's 28.
Wow.
He said he wasn't going to fail it unless he crit failed. He's a plus 9. Moving on. Back to our inn people. So you walk in, and there's like one person here, and there's the innkeeper as well, just chilling at the bar. He's like, hey, I recognize you. That one got arrested a couple days ago.
That was you, Austin.
Did you come for a card?
Of course we did.
Excellent.
Alright, I'll be
excellent.
back.
Please, come on over. Got a motion to. So we have a pretty simple game here. All you're going to have to do is He reaches under and he takes out a piece of bread. Just eat this bread. That's it.
Okay, I ate it.
And not die?
Nope, just eat the bread. You can add "don't die" is one of the requirements if you want, but we all die in the end. So.
No, I'll just eat it.
All right, so Austin reaches over. He eats it. Ian notices something out of the corner of his eye, but he's not quite sure what it is. And he takes out a card and hands it to you, and he's like, "Good job."
Can I look at what the thing I thought I saw was?
It was just like a quick thing. You didn't see what it was. He turned to look at it. It's just not there.
You just got possessed, man.
Austin, as you get into the golden head, can I have you remove all money and small items such as daggers off of your character sheet?
Where did they go?
Off of your character sheet.
They're just
Probably
gone?
taken by the dude.
Alright, well, I only lost 4 gold and 2 daggers. Can I go back and kill him?
So you walk up and you look in, and there's just a guy sitting in a hot tub in there. Just a human.
I join him.
Hey,
Wait,
you want to
what?
come in? Yeah, come in.
What?
Cody's sitting in a hot tub with this guy.
Why? What?
Isn't this nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you go for a card?
Oh yeah, sure.
No, I just
Yeah.
wanted to chill.
No, I just want to chill.
Did you take off your armor to get in there and like your bags and stuff, or are you just
I
getting
kind of
everything
just
soaked?
got in.
Okay, so everything you have is just getting soaked. So all you have to do to get my card is you have to go over and you have to steal a card from any of the other ones. And to prove you've stolen it,
No,
you're going to give it to me.
Cody, I should have done this.
Can I say I have a friend that can do it for me?
I don't care how you do it.
Oh,
You just got to do it.
sure.
So, like, from one of the other merchants.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
One of the other slum people. Yep.
I say thanks,
Alright.
and then I leave.
EJ, what's your wisdom modifier?
I believe it's -2.
Oh, someone made a
All
zone.
right, Cody.
Yeah,
Cody,
who
do
created
that.
the
That was
zone?
an accident. I thought I was still on.
Guys,
Daniel.
you made it worse.
Is it
Not
tied to a tree now? How did...
Stop
Why?
buying things, please.
I don't know how to untie them.
EJ, you go to the one with the goblin because we never actually found out what that is. Cody just left
Sure. Do we have to
as
collect
soon as
these
the dude
cards
said hi.
individually
I'm
or as a
assuming
group?
I was hoping as a.
So which stalls are you each going to?
I'm going to the hot tub.
I'm
I'm
going
not
to
getting
the.
in yet though.
I'm going to the. You don't scare me one.
I'll go to the mouse one. I'll go to the mouse one.
Okay. So I'll have you do the mouse one. So the mouse comes out. He's like, "Hello, welcome. Are you here to play a game?
Yeah.
All right. All you have to do is catch me." Okay. He
Okay.
starts running around.
It's so cute.
Alright. So dex check or whatever.
Straight decks.
10.
All right. So you.
It's
you
because
slam,
Daniel's cursor was in the way, so I couldn't see it land.
You slam your
so
hand
it's a
down,
reroll.
try and grab it.
Natural
And-
20. Please.
And you try and
Please.
grab it, and the
Please.
mouse just kind of darts out of the way. But because he darted out of the way, and he's still running around, you do notice that behind the counter you can see the stack of cards, and some of them
Oh,
have
yeah,
kind of like
I'll just-
fallen to the ground from somebody like slamming into them or knocking them over.
Yeah, dude, I'll just sleight of hand 2 of them.
Okay.
With that natural 20.
Yep, that's what I was gonna do too for.
Nice.
And he's like, "Well, better luck next time."
Yeah, I'll be back later for you, I say, shaking my fist. Oh no. Okay, bye.
All right, EJ,
All
you're
right.
up to the goblin.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to this goblin and ask, and what's this
Hello.
all about?
And he points to the silver coin. He's like, "All you have to do is follow it."
Follow it? What do you mean?
Oh, he picks up a cup, puts it over it, and starts shifting the cups very slowly. He's like, "All right, where's the silver?"
Oh, dang.
Oh, dang.
Intelligent.
Can I roll something to figure out if I saw it?
It's in the left cup. He was moving like an inch a second.
Oh, I point to the left one.
He lifts it up. He's like, "Excellent!" And he puts it back down. And he's like, "All right, are you ready to play? First round's free."
Sure.
And he does it a little faster. He's like, "All you have to do is win 3 rounds."
Sounds
And then
good.
he stops.
Well, how
And
are we
he roll
gonna...
perception.
Oh. Yeah, that would be how we'd do it.
Oh, dang. Perception? Great. Oh, boy. A 3. My perception modifier is -2, so that's a 1.
Nice.
It's in the middle cup.
Yeah, sure it is. I point
mean,
at the
it
middle cup with total confidence.
He lifts it up, and it's not there. He's like, "Sorry, friend.
Dang it! I was so sure.
1 gold if you want to try again." And then we're gonna pause you there, and we're gonna go over to. This is a very fancy inn. Everything's like marble and stones, with wooden floors. And the innkeeper walks up to you, and he's like, "Hello, hello. Glad you've decided to give us your business.
Here for a card.
Yes, not everyone can be high society. Well, follow me."
I'll have you know I am. It's always great to meet a fellow high society member.
Wow, would you like to buy a room?
Trying
for
to
the
sound
night?
like vaguely Irish.
Maybe later, but for now,
Would
yeah.
you like to buy a room for the night?
And so he leads you
Oh,
over
laddie.
to a table, and he's like, he
Yeah.
motions. There's chairs for all of you, and it's like, well, here in high society, all we do is play a little game. And he takes
Alright,
out
Austin.
a few spoons, sets them down in the center. So there are 5 spoons. He's like, the last one standing gets the cod. On the count of 3, we will all reach in and take a spoon. Are you ready?
1, 2, 3. Grab one.
Grab spoon.
Since there are 5 spoons, you all get a spoon. He's like, all right, now we're going to remove a spoon. He drops his spoon into a basket next to him, motions for you all to put your spoons in. And he's like, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you all roll a dex, please?
I got a 19 plus 4.
Okay, John. Alright.
Actually, wait.
John got a 20.
He got an 11. No.
Noah loses. The guy drops
Okay,
another spoon in the basket. And it's like, all right, again, countdown from 3. Noah roll dex. Dan is out. Ian is out. And the final roll.
Nice.
GG, John. GG.
I will let you know he had a +9 mod. So he had a 27. So that was literally the only way you could win on that roll.
Nice.
Alright, so Austin grabs the last spoon. He's like, amazing. Here, have a cod. And he hands it to you. It's a very, like, most of the other ones are like a little damaged on the sides and stuff. This is like very pristine in condition.
I hold this one to my heart.
And it's got a small fork in the bottom left.
Nice.
And we'll go back to the slums.
Alright.
Alright,
So
we'll
now-
go Cody first. So, Cody, you're at Scare Me Not.
Yeah.
Roll your wisdom saving throw as the skeleton erupts into flames and leaps at
Oh wait,
you.
it was a saving throw?
Oh my gosh.
Did you even,
Cody,
did you even
Cody
R?
falls over backwards.
Did I what?
The guy's like, ha! That'll be a
Scared you.
gold
Cody,
next time.
Cody, you're just like, no you didn't. Then roll deception. Roll deception.
Okay, sure.
Wait, no, I'll go over and say no you didn't, and I'll roll deception.
I rolled
know.
19.
Oh
Hang
my
on.
gosh, you rolled a 19.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Dude.
okay.
He fell over. Like, what do you mean? We have EJ. It's going to be a gold if you want to play again. And then
I
Adam.
can't see
you have-
things. I'm
I'll go
a
with
blind
No,
dragon.
I'm gonna go do it instead.
I think this
Okay.
form
You're
needs,
over here.
needs
Good. Your
glasses.
turn was perception check.
They're rigged.
All right.
Oh.
So you're like the
It
right
was
one,
leading.
except you pointed the left one, and he's like, "Well, which one did you mean?" And you're like, "The middle one," and it's not there. All right. And he's like, "That'll be 1 gold next time."
I'll spend my turn with the mouse game.
I already did the mouse game.
I know. Well, I mean, I just wanted to do it. I mean,
Okay.
we've already tried everything else, right? Did he get the card from the skeleton? Oh yeah. Okay, I'll go to the
No.
skeleton then.
Okay.
So you
So
succeeded
you
in
can
everything
do-
except for the cup and the skeleton.
Go ahead and do the wisdom saving throw, EJ,
Oh,
and
another
you can
wisdom
do the
save.
perception check. Adam.
Roll.
I'm waiting for EJ to roll.
Oh, this die is rigged for this game.
All right. So EJ just like falls over. So EJ just falls over. He's like, "Ha! Gotcha." That'll be 1 gold next time.
Convince him you didn't. Convince him you didn't.
I'm not even gonna try that.
He
Well,
says no you didn't.
Fine, I'll try it.
No.
Alright.
What?
Okay.
That's a +9 though.
Ooh!
I am declaring as DM, you cannot attempt to say no, you didn't after falling over from rolling a 3 on the saving throw.
Sounds good.
Wow.
I accept it.
Back over to our in boys who have yet to fail, minus Austin kind of falling over. The innkeeper kind of waves, and there's like 10 people in here, and he's like, hello, have you come for a cod?
Yeah.
Awesome, come on over. And he takes out a miniature keg, sets it up on the counter, and he takes out 6 shot glasses and fills them each with a bright orange liquid.
Easy.
Sets them out on the counter, and he's like, all you have to do is take all 6 shots in a row.
Oh my
Easy.
gosh, what? All you have
I
to
got
do.
this. I got
Fine.
this.
So you're going to be rolling Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So Constitution, I have +2 for those.
So go ahead.
And I am also resistant to poisons and immune to disease.
I am well aware.
20 total.
Okay. Go again.
14 total.
Okay.
20 total. 8 total.
Okay, stop. You
Okay.
fall over unconscious. And start shaking a little, and your eyes open, and you're still shaking, and you're like, system overload, too much energy.
These are energy drinks?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty relaxed, so I'll give
So
this a go.
he takes the glasses back and fills fresh ones and sits them. I was like, if anyone else in your group wants to try, that's going to be 1 gold.
I'll give him a golden
What'd you get?
10.
10. You fall over backwards, and when you open your eyes, they're like bloodshot in your mortal form, and you're like, I feel so powerful.
Is this cocaine?
EJ actually knows what this is.
I do,
So-
yes.
EJ, what is it?
There was a keg of this stuff back at the Orc House, but nobody took it because remember Austin looked at it.
It's the
Moving
special
on,
cake.
we'll go back to the slums unless somebody else would like to pay gold to do that. Go ahead and roll your perception.
17.
Go ahead and roll another one. He's gonna go faster this time.
15.
All right. So you think it's the left one? Which cup would you like to say?
The left one?
You want to say the left one? He lifts it up, and there's no coin there. That'll be 1 gold next time.
No.
All right.
No.
No, you.
All right. So who's doing what next?
I'll do the spooky one because those are the only 2 we have left.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So and you paid a gold for this. Remember, so deduct the gold, and you just immediately like scream and bolt
No,
away.
I don't.
EJ, would you like to do anything?
I tell him no.
I get up from the ground, brush myself off, and go, try to scare me again.
Okay, that'll be a gold.
I can take it. Yeah, sure. I'll give him a gold.
All right.
So I roll.
Can you use the nat 20 I just
Oh,
rolled?
boy. The total is 5.
Okay. So you fell back over.
Great. Why is your fire so hot?
All right, back to our in boys. Dan
All right, you
and
2 do this.
Ian, you're
I'll
back
do
up.
this.
You feel very jittery,
Okay.
like way too much caffeine in your system. So you want to do it again?
Of course.
All right, that'll be a gold.
Of course.
All right. Yep.
Wait, no, that's a 12, John.
Yeah, you fall back over.
And
Dan, how much gold do you have left on you? And Ian falls back over. Back to our slum boys. It's a gold, first of all.
EJ can have a gold.
Sure, I'll toss one to you.
Alright,
Alright.
sick.
Don't waste all my money.
19.
All right, yep, you easily track that.
1.
And you're like, left, no, right, no, wait, is it up my nose? He's like, no, it's behind your ear. And you're like, what? And then he lifts up the middle cup and he's like, no, it was here. That'll be a gold if you want to try it.
Wait, what? Why are there 2 rolls? I thought you just had to figure out where it is.
3 times.
Yeah.
3 times.
Oh.
So,
Wait, am I paying for this again?
yeah, it'll be a gold if you want to
Okay.
do it again.
EJ, don't worry.
So who's
what?
doing it? Adam, you are not allowed to try it again because you failed previous time.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
My wisdom is -2. What's yours?
Oh, +3.
Yeah, do yours.
Okay.
All right, wisdom saving throw, please.
15.
15? All right, you're good to go.
What?
Like, wow.
Finally.
So I didn't pass with a 16,
Nope.
but he
I'm a
passes with a 15?
He has a
I'm a
+3.
big dude.
I guess it's not as scary the second time, maybe. I don't know.
Yes,
The third
it gets easier after you've seen it the first time.
Wow, it would.
But you rolled crit fails on yours, Adam.
Lies.
All right, so he's like, "Wow, I really didn't get you that time. Well, here's a card," and he hands you one, and it has a small smiley face in the bottom left.
I like this.
Alright, come over here and do the cup one.
I'm gonna say thank you and giant and walk away.
Okay. Cody can't do another game this action turn, but EJ can if you'd like to try and do it again.
EJ,
Yeah,
do it again.
I'll try the perception thing again.
Okay, that'll cost a gold.
Okay. I think I'm out of gold at this point that I had on my
Don't
character.
tell him that.
Okay.
Don't tell him that.
Okay. So I've run out of things that I had in my inventory. I still have some in the bank though, like a bunch.
Yeah,
in
but you
the
can't
bank.
use the bank money
Yeah,
when you're.
I know.
Yep.
So hopefully we get it this time. Otherwise we'll have to do some stealing or something. Wish me luck.
All right.
14.
Yep, you follow it first
Yay.
time. Not
Wait,
easily
wait.
necessarily.
While this is happening, can I try and sleight of hand take a card?
You don't know where the cards are. You can try perception for the cards.
I'll do that. 17.
All right, you're pretty. Oh, that was you. Okay, here, EJ,
Yeah.
you roll yours simultaneously. Yeah, it
Rolling.
doesn't matter which die you use. Yeah.
Oh, same
Okay.
thing.
So Adam, you know the cards are under the counter. EJ, you fail on the second check.
Aw.
So he is now like, okay, that'll be gold if you want to do it again.
Well,
Back to our
sleight of hand.
boys. Daniel and Ian still very violently shaking.
I'm gonna ask this innkeeper, have you ever heard of magic?
Of course I've heard of magic. What do you mean?
Have you heard of Arcanites?
Of course. What do you mean?
Are you an Arcanite?
No.
Alright.
So I have a lot of energy, do I?
You are extremely jittery to like an almost dangerous point.
I'm going to go outside and run around the building a few times.
I'm gonna
Okay.
ask this dude if he has like a ground, like electrical ground.
What?
No, he doesn't.
I'm gonna go and like break a table or like
Wait.
break a chair,
Daniel, grounding something is just like
and
any
I'm
piece of
gonna
metal.
mend it.
Okay.
Just
Just gonna
ground
break stuff
myself
and
on.
mend it.
No. Break this table. Fix it. Okay, I'm good. Just
Yeah.
really
All right,
quick.
sure. Yeah, you're doing that. Back to the slums then.
All right. Sleight of hand. 18.
All right. Adam kind of motions you guys to distract him, so you talk to this guy, and he just like real quick goes around the other side of the tent, reaches his hand under, grabs the first thing he can, and pulls it back, and he has the card in hand.
All right, sick. I'm the one with the extra card, so
You can pass it off to them.
I can. Yeah, I'll give it to Cody, and Cody will be like, "Hey, I got it."
Well, we
Cody's
have
gonna
all the
give him
cards we
card.
need now, right?
Yeah, but no, we don't. We need Cody to give them to the dude in the hot tub.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a
Cody
nap.
can give the one that I took it to him.
Just for fun, while he's giving that card, can I go do the mouse one?
What?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yay, ow.
Do something tonight.
Ow.
I forgot you said you were gonna do
Ow.
it, and then you didn't. Cause you.
Ah,
Oh, now that's
Why?
I don't understand! I clicked the thing, but
Why do you throw?
I didn't! I clicked it, but it was like halfway off the screen and it just got thrown.
And who's drawing art? Just like Ian, what are you? Are you making mazes? Roll the decks.
Alright, that's a 19 and my dex is +4, I believe.
Hey, you caught me!
Like
And
that?
the mouse like disappears and comes back with a card in its teeth. Like, here you go.
Create and select
Oh,
DK.
thank you.
It's got a small mouse head drawn in the bottom left.
Cute.
Look at this guy.
All right, so now we have 3 of these.
He said I'm giving the guy a card, so he's like, "Ah, great job! Here you go." And he hands you back a different card. This one has a small X in the bottom. So you have collected all 6 of those cards. Back to the inn. So after running around the inn, about 12 times, you're still a bit jittery, but you don't feel like your heart is going to blow up. Like you're on like death's door from energy. Want to do it again? It'll be gold.
20.
Okay. Not 20?
No.
Okay. So 20?
23.
Next.
22. I fell over.
What'd you get?
5.
Okay, yeah. So Dan falls over from the energy. You're actually going to take 2 points of damage. You want to keep running around?
Yeah, I want to be even way less jittery.
Okay.
I basically want to run myself to the exhaustion that I can't have.
Okay. Moving back to the slums.
So
Where do we go
accomplished our
exchange all these
purpose.
cards?
Yeah.
There's a desk.
All right, let's go to the desk.
You,
Can we make Cody like smaller?
No, he's a giant.
I'm 8 feet tall. I'm massive.
He is like legitimately supposed to be that big.
Wow, and the skeleton tried to scare him.
And succeeded.
You walk over and they're like, "Hello, hello. Are you here to exchange your cards?
Yes.
Please allow me to see them."
Okay.
No.
He puts palm out.
No. All right, hand him all the cards, I guess.
All right. So he takes the 6 cards. He goes one by one, setting them on the table. He's like, "Everything seems to be in order. Here you go." He reaches under and he takes out a silver key and he hands it. And he's like,
So we only gave
Is-
him 6 cards. Does that mean I still have my extra mouse card?
"Yes."
Alright, I'll just keep it.
As a keepsake.
Yes.
All right. Here is the
All right, I
key
guess
to
so.
the treasury.
All right, sick. All right.
So this will allow you access to any of the most prestigious places in the district. It's quite a valuable item, we do say so ourselves.
Is my trophy still in my possession?
Yes.
What
Right,
is this
sick.
trophy?
He has a background item that he's very concerned about.
I see.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go anywhere else? Since our hotel people or our tavern people are just kind of running around.
Yeah, let's go to the bank. First of all, I'll withdraw 3 and give to EJ.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
EJ.
No problem.
In that
How
case, I'll only withdraw 10, so I'll end up with 13 total in my inventory. I
So
should
level
still have
2?
2,078 in my account.
You do indeed.
Dude, what?
We made big money last time with gambling.
Dang, dude.
I'm a bit sad that Ravenor is supposed to act like childish and like always excited and upbeat, but because I was trying to do a dragon voice, I made him sound like way too mature and stuff. That's kind of a mistake on my part. Maybe he was shook because of the whole like seeing into his future and being paralyzed for a bit.
And being paralyzed.
That'll be my excuse.
We'll wrap it up now. And everyone in the slums party, you get 150 XP. So,
Alright, nice. I leveled up.